What's going on, guys? It's your boy Robstar, and welcome yet to another edition of Pantherology. Yes, I am upbeat, I am happy, but am I happy about this past week's loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Absolutely not. But I'm just going to keep my head up, try to stay positive. This is a young team, and, it is what it is as of right now. So we just got to keep pounding, keep supporting our team, guys, and let's just take it week by week, step by step. And anyways, before we get into today's topic about my initial reaction to the loss this past Sunday, go ahead and pound that like button, pound the subscribe button, and then at the end, leave a comment down below. Carolina fell to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Sunday, 31-17, and now we drop to 0-2 on this young season. And here's some of my initial reaction from that game. Number one is too many mistakes. I mean, you give any NFL team an extra opportunity with the ball, usually doesn't work, especially in the opposite team's favor, let alone when the team has Tom Brady on the other side. And then you got quarterback Teddy Bridgewater turn the ball over twice in 3 plays, throwing an interception on a screen and fumbling on the second play on the ensuring drive. Then rookie defensive lineman Derek Brown was called for a late hit, which gave the Bucs a first down and led to a score the next play. In the second half, the Panthers had 3rd and 11 and were able to get the stop, but Brown was flagged for hands to the face. So that gave the Bucs an automatic first down. And once again, you can't help teams that don't need the extra help, and the Bucs are talented enough. They don't need any more help. Next is that we got dominated in the trenches. From the very first drive, it seemed like Teddy Bridgewater was in a constant duress in the pocket. Tampa has a very tough front seven and maybe the best one in the league. I think they're ranked 6th in the NFL overall. But Bridgewater had no chance to make a play because he didn't even have enough time for things to develop down the field. And Tampa recorded 4 sacks on the day and several pressures and QB hurries. But on the flip side, Tom Brady had all day to throw. Like last week, the Carolina Panthers pass rush was non-existent again. 0 sacks once again from the Carolina defense. Next was mental toughness. Despite trailing 21-0 at the half, it seemed like a blowout was in order. The Panthers fought back for the second straight week to keep it a game into the fourth quarter. If you would have started out that way instead of the second half, it would have been maybe like a 1-score game with 2 minutes left. I wouldn't have believed it. 4 turnovers really hurt Carolina today. The game. If they just cut those down in half, it would have helped things dramatically. Regardless, you're gonna have to like the fight this team has for how young they are. So, guys, that's my initial reaction to this game this past Sunday. It's just there's just too many mistakes. I will say that we did have a lot of mental toughness to fight back, and there is a lot of heart on this team for even how young they are. So I give them props there. But if we can cut out these turnovers and cut those in half and start out like we do in the second half and into the first half, then we would be in a lot better position to win these games. But we cannot win games when we get dominated in the trenches. And that's where we have a problem. And our defense is not getting any sacks and getting any pressure on these quarterbacks. And when you don't get pressure on quarterbacks like Tom Brady and Drew Brees and Matt Ryan, it's going to be a long season in that division. And then we got Justin Herbert next week against the Chargers. So, and I'm not saying Justin Herbert's anywhere near those guys, but he looked pretty damn solid against Kansas City. So we have to get pressure on Herbert to win the game against the Chargers next week. I'll have more about that. I have a video coming out this week about that, so I'll have some more intake on that. Besides that, guys, go ahead, pound that like button, pound the subscribe button again, and leave a comment down below. So that's my initial reaction, guys. Guys, keep your heads up. Panther Nation, Pantherologists, let's, we'll fight through this together. We got to keep fighting like they are, and, keep supporting. So the best thing we can do is just keep pounding, guys. Take care.